Smith, Corey, lots of rain for our gardens.
Yeah, things are going to be pretty wet over the next couple of days, Whitney. We have the potential of some flooding today and into tomorrow. 70 degrees in Sumter right now, cloudy conditions. We saw some rain in the overnight, but that's starting to move out of the Midlands now. So maybe some isolated showers over the next couple of hours, but I think overall we stay dry until we get to the afternoon and evening. We're seeing more widespread rain. So looking at what we can expect today, working towards the lower 80s as we get into the early afternoon. And this is where we're going to start to see some of that scattered to widespread storm activity like we've seen the last couple of days, moving from the south to the north. And with this, we could see some flash flooding develop in some of these locations where we see multiple rounds of rain, or if these don't move too much, that'll also be the concern as well. The ground is very saturated from the last couple of days. We've already picked up the magnitude of 2 to 4 inches of rain across the Midlands. We could be doubling that as we get towards the end of the week here, and that's going to include tomorrow. That's why we have that flash flood watch out. So this afternoon, dealing with some scattered storms, temperatures lower 80s, a little bit cooler than where we should be this time there. And here's that flood watch we were talking about through Thursday at 6 p.m. Really, the western Midlands is where we're going to be watching the most for that chance of flooding going on. And we'll have to also keep an eye on some river flooding potential towards the end of the week. Low pressure will eventually move out of the area as we get a little bit later on towards the weekend here. So Saturday and Sunday look to improve a little bit on the forecast. We're wet through your Thursday and Friday, but as this low moves up, some drier air filtering in towards the weekend, and temperatures a little bit warmer. We'll be in the middle to upper 80s, close to 90 degrees, which is where we should be this time of the year. We're going to be picking up another 1 to 3 inches of rain, though, in the meantime, with locally higher amounts. You can see on our forecast model some pretty healthy rainfall totals through your Friday evening. Let's talk tropics. Tropical storm Brett expected to move into the southern Caribbean and eventually dissipate as we go into the weekend here. Also keeping an eye on Invest 93L as we go throughout the next couple of days. That could develop into a system as we go into next week. And speaking of the next week, the next 7 days, that wet weather continues. Showers and storms through Friday here. A little bit drier on your Saturday and Sunday with a 30% chance of isolated storms on your Sunday with a high of 91 before more rain chances move back in as we go into next week.